Happy New Year!
From the Real Tennis Dolls of Boca Raton, I'm Melanie.
I'm Tawny.
And we are the Real Tennis Dolls of Boca Raton, and we are so excited to be celebrating New Year's with you today.
Yes, I hope you got everything you wanted for Christmas or whatever other holiday.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa,
whatever you celebrate. I hope you got everything your heart desires, and I hope this new year is better than the last.
We hope you get everything that you wish for and more this holiday season.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, I got to take these off because I can't see a thing.
But they are so cute. I'll stick mine on top of my head. What do you think?
Cute.
Cute.
All right.
Everybody.
Woo, here we go.
This is our last podcast of the year.
It is, right? Ringing in the new year already.
Ringing in the new year. Crazy. This year just flew by.
But I know we forget to say all the time, but please subscribe and like if you do. We appreciate your support this year and hope to carry it on. Well, I said this year. Hope to carry it on from last year to this year.
And many more years to come.
That's right. Because this is New Year's. This is
right.
So we are on the day. So.
We are on the day.
I have to get rid of my tree soon. It's so sad.
I know. It is so cute. I'm loving the ornaments, the tennis and the Starbucks. I mean, our two favorite things.
I know. I just wish this were green for matcha.
I know, right?
We have to paint it.
I know. We should get an artist. If you're an artist, reach out. Maybe we'll have you paint the ornament.
All right. So what did you do this weekend?
I went to the new restaurant in Del Rey called Hyde Park. So there's a couple, the Hyde Park Steakhouse. So there's Hyde Park and Gabriella's that kind of open back and forth to each other. So I've been at Gabriella's. It's an Italian restaurant, and it was excellent. And I mean, just what we need, another steakhouse and another Italian. But
oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So many.
Oh, it's crazy. But you know what's crazier is that all of them are busy all the time. You can't get reservations in any of the steakhouses or any of the Italian restaurants. So it's kind of funny. But they had live music. It was packed. Oh, totally packed. Live music. So much fun. Super lively. I didn't know what to expect. It ended up being fantastic. So
welcome to Boca Raton. In high
Del
season.
Rey. Yes, exactly.
Boca Del Rey is always busy.
Yes.
Come October, all the way through until people leave again in about
May usually.
Yeah, and it's impossible.
They're extending every year.
It's impossible to get a table. You have to book like a month in advance if you wanna get a table here for any of the nice restaurants. Speaking of Hyde Park, I went to Bourbon Steak not that long ago too. That one was pretty good too. But I actually went to recently. I went to Ocean Prime
in Fort Lauderdale.
The new one.
Favorite.
It's so good. So we used to have one where I'm from in Indianapolis, and oh my gosh, it was always so good. And I mean, the berries and bubbles. You got to make a trip just for the berries and bubbles. It's so good. Like it smokes, and it's just I want to ruin it for you, but you should get it. And
we get it.
I know. I've never had a bad meal.
So, what's the topic today?
Okay. Today is so we're gonna be talking about more. It's kind of like it's all about the serve or not to serve, right? Are we
talking drinking or tennis?
Serve it up. It's always to serve.
Right, exactly.
That's always a good serve. So I think that's what we're going to be talking about today. So what I mean by if you win the serve or not is
you win the toss.
Sorry.
You win the toss. Yeah.
So what we usually do is we spin a racket or whatever anyone has, and we say up or down, and then so you get a choice. You get to choose to serve first, or you get to pick a side. Or, which a lot of people don't know, you actually can defer to the other player. Say if you don't want to choose, too much pressure, right? You can be like, you know what? I defer to you, Mel. You get to choose. And then they'll choose serve or side. Serve or side, yeah.
So it's always really weird because I always feel like whoever I play with always goes, Melanie, you decide. And I'm always like, why do I have to decide? I don't want to be the one to decide. I want to be the one, trying to figure out I don't know. Like, I don't like to make the decision, but it seems when you ask a coach, what do you think we should do? It seems like most people say we should receive. Yeah. That seems to be what most of the coaches around town, because we both have taken lessons from so many different places. It seems to be the consensus of most people saying that we should return. And so I always wonder, like, why sometimes or why not,
Yeah.
or I don't know. I mean, I guess I know the reason why, but I don't know. What do you like to do when you get the toss?
Well, it's funny that that you say that because I actually read a whole article about it, and I usually return it. It honestly depends on how I changed my serve up over the summer, and so I'm trying to make it better. And I feel like I mean, if you have a dynamite serve, and you know, like you're probably 9 times out of 10 gonna win that serve, then yeah, why not serve first? I mean,
Right, get the first game
get the
under your belt.
yeah, get the
Yeah,
game, stay on serve, and then get you got the motivation going in. But also that works on both ways. What if you have a killer return, right?
right. Oh, that's
Off
true. Right.
off of their serves. Maybe that's the way you want to go. But from what I understand, though, for the most part, unless you're like a pro at pro level and your serves are just unbelievable, then maybe you return. But again, it's also about the confidence too. I think it's about the confidence going in, or maybe here's the reason I think a lot of people also choose to serve or receive. What if your partner is just maybe a terrible server, right? Maybe they got this little baby winky
Right.
wimpy serve, and then maybe you're afraid that you're not going to get the side. Maybe she's a lefty and she only plays on one particular side.
Well, we've learned that with lefties. They have to
Yes,
serve. They like serving on one side, I
right,
guess, because of the
out of the
sun or
sun,
because of right.
right. So maybe she's the one that you're trying to get on a particular side. So if you don't choose that, then maybe you won't get the side for the rotation that you need because maybe you're trying to get her to serve, or maybe you're trying to get her not to serve because depending on which one of you are a stronger server, and that's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're a stronger server should always serve first, don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's yeah. I mean, I like to win my serve. I usually
yeah,
do win my serve, so I like to. It always
yeah,
seems like I always when it's our turn to serve, I always serve first. But um, but yeah, you're right. When you play with a lefty,
yeah,
you got to like worry about what they have to do.
yeah.
So, which I can serve on either side. I can serve in the sun or whatever. I don't really care. But
And I noticed that for most lefties that I've played with
yes,
because I think we have what 3 lefties on our team.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's a lot
that's
of
a lot.
lefties.
That's a lot for one
lefties.
team. Usually, there's like
Yeah,
one token lefty. Yeah,
yeah,
our team has three. Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That is
So
true. That's funny.
so I would say that's like probably one reason. And then another thing is not even like necessarily that they're like an ace server, right? Maybe they're just a super consistent server. And maybe like when you know points are getting tight, you just want the person to serve that you know is going to get in the box.
Right.
Like,
No double faulting.
you don't want like a ton of double faults all of a sudden. Like
Right.
that server has a great first serve, but maybe they're not quite as consistent on the second serve. Maybe that person you don't want serving first because you know it's going to be a tight match and
Right.
give
You need
yourself the
them.
odds because like they say 50 you only have to win 51% of the match, guys,
Right.
so to win
You're
that
right.
match.
Yeah, and
So
sometimes it boils down to like certain point on a
yeah,
typical game, in a game or when you're up 40-30, 1 point could change
right,
the whole game. So
yeah,
anyway, yeah, I feel like people ask us that all the time. Do you serve? Do you receive?
yeah,
And then the other question is like, do you play games if they're serving first? Do you show them that you're going down the
oh,
alley? Do you show them that you're a lobber? Do you show them your tricks, or do you wait until?
So what she means by that is when we first start a match, and this goes for everyone that plays in leagues, especially our league, and I think a lot of the other leagues. You warm up for 10 minutes with the opponents, and this is not an optional warm up. This is a required, mandatory warm up. And even if you don't warm up, you're at least supposed to stand on the court. And like pretend that you're warming up. Say if you don't want to do any serves anymore, then just stand there and let your opponents serve the ball as many times as they want, but at least be gracious and stay on the court. But you have 10 minutes to warm up. So when we do get to serves, we serve kind of at the end, right before we start playing. And some people will go out and they'll do like a baby serve,
Right.
and they'll do like another baby serve, or they'll like hit it into the net 5 times, and you're like, wow, she cannot serve, Mel. Look at this, we got this in the bag. Like she cannot serve. I swear it happened to me.
Oh, I know.
It's
Many
happened
times.
to me.
It's happened to me too.
This girl, she's like, oh, it's like into the net, in the net, in the net. She couldn't get a serve to save her life. She's like, more balls, and then she keeps serving. I swear we got into that match, and it's like, boom,
ace.
boom. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, I feel like she's trying to ringer me. Like I really don't understand what's going on right now.
I hear that all the time. People tell me that all the time when you're warming up. Oh, we got this.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're slamming you and they're
Yeah.
acing you, and you're like, where do these people even come from?
I know.
I just played with them for 10 minutes warming up or 15
Right.
minutes warming up, and they were a totally
know.
different player.
Like, I wish that were me, but
I don't know if that's like an MO or people go out to do that to try to make themselves look bad. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's another form of strategy or something. Who the heck knows?
Totally.
I don't know.
Part of that head games we were talking about.
It's so funny. It's so crazy. Anyway.
Or what about when you have that server in warm up who's like amazing. They just got an ace in warm up and they're like hitting the heck out of the ball, right? They're like
and you're all the way back, trying to get their ball.
They're like Djokovic or Alcaraz out there. They're like, bam, right? And then they're like freaking hitting as hard as they can, getting aces or like doing wide or down. Then you get into the match and it's like, ding, ding. You're like,
but you're all the way back at the fence, and they're like,
wait a minute, like, wait, this 5 minutes ago you were serving out of your mind, and now you just barely getting in the box. Like, what happened?
You know what that's called?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, I'm gonna show them in warm up. Right. And then I'm like, oops, I forgot. I'm not gonna do that now. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable.
I can't get out of my own head.
Or I got another one for you. How about the player that, regardless of warm up, she's got nice serves, right? And maybe the first set, you get to the second set, or maybe even a third set, and now you're like, that serve's gone. Like, where did the serve go? Either she got tired, she got in her head, the serve is gone. Now you're like, gangbusters.
That's when my serve picks up. I pick up in the third set.
And see, everybody's different. Mine does too, because I need a little bit.
You're warmed up.
I need a little more warm up time. But people who come out gangbusters, like hitting hard serves, it starts to taper because they can't keep that. They can't keep that up usually,
especially a hard server.
So they kind of start sliding a little bit downhill.
Anyway, that's so funny.
I know.
Well, I know everyone was asking, what do you do on the toss? So we wanted to at least discuss that with you and give you our thoughts. But now it's time for
Q&A.
Q&A.
All right.
It's your Q&A today.
Right. Here we go. Oh, this is a great one. And this makes sense for what today is. What does your team do to hang out socially?
Wow. So our team does happy hours. You are the social coordinator of our team, personally.
Woo, shocker.
Which is great because you really keep it going, which is amazing. I've been on many teams where we've discussed, every month we're going to have a happy hour, and we start out strong, usually 1 month or maybe even 2, and then you don't see the people again. Yeah. You do your Christmas, the holiday party, and then that's it for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So it is nice when you have someone on the social committee that really is taking it seriously and really enjoys it. Our Christmas party was amazing. Our holiday party was amazing. Our happy hours are always so much fun. Yeah. I think you do a fabulous job with that.
Thank you. Obviously, I believe in them.
Yeah, no,
I'm all about having a drink. I'm also all about, again, for me, getting on the court and playing a match. Yeah, that's fun. I mean, I hope it's fun. It's not always fun, but it's supposed to be fun. But for me, the bigger part, which is why I volunteer to be the social gatherer, I say, is because I want to have fun. Yeah. Right? I want to go out and
girls just
chit chat, right? I want to get out and chit chat, and I want to sit at the bar and have a drink and tell me all about your crappy match. Right. I want to hear all about that girl who wasn't nice on the court. I want to hear all about the girl who chatted you up, acted like you were BFFs after the match. I want to hear all about it.
Well, you know what? Now it becomes our themes of our podcast, which is even so much fun. I mean, now when we do these socials, it's like we leave there with notes and we're like, wow, this one just said this one just said this, and we go write it all down, and so we can accommodate everybody that tells us their thoughts and whatever.
And she does. I don't remember.
Yeah, I write everything down, and then I discuss it with you, and then you're like, that happened? I'm like, oh yeah, she told me everything. You can't believe it. So anyway, so we
hang out. We try to hang out about once a month, give or take, depending on the holidays and stuff. But yeah, socials are fun, and you just find ways to mix it up. And we also do round robins as part of socials. Round robins, for those of you who don't know, it's basically like a social game of 2 courts, and then you mix between the 2 courts, 8 players. Sometimes we can have 3 courts, 12 players, and then you just mix it up. So you get to play with everybody. Like, you play like 20 or 30 minutes, and then you get to switch it up and play with everyone. So I think that's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun too.
So. I love that. That's my favorite. I mean, I love those. I mean, I love them. I love all of it, but I think the round robins are especially fun. So,
on
especially
that note,
when we're off. Anyway, thank you again for watching us. Please subscribe, like us, hit the thumbs up.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you. We love that you're here.
And Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year.
Happy New Year. Safe and happy.